What's up, you all? I hope you're well. And as requested, Miss Kim Burrell and the Walls Group, make me over. Come on with it. Come on. I'm excited. Come on. She coming in like that. Come on. Say it. Ooh. That was so jazzy and slick. Come on. Oh, come on. I could just knock her out. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, not yet. We listening to the whole second half of that. Excuse me. I got goosebumps and I am like, that got me goosebumps, that itch. You know what I mean? Them hot ones. Let's do that again. The speed, the clarity. Oh, you better kill it. Correct. Oh my God. That don't make no sense. That level of speed and agility just doesn't make sense. I haven't heard, like I said a million times, I'll say it again, I ain't scared. I've never heard agility. I have never heard a voice like Kim Burrell's. I have never, not on this planet, not on this planet. You know, nobody, just nobody, nobody can destroy a scale like Miss Kim Burrell. And you know what I mean? And it's not, we see so many gospel artists, and I think this is Kim Burrell, honestly. All of these artists today, all these gospel artists today, they run nonstop. And I 100% believe Kim Burrell is a lot of them people are Kim Burrell's vocal children. Because everybody in gospel is trying to run like Kim Burrell nonstop. And none of them can do it quite like Kim Burrell. You know what I mean? And I just, her just, and it's not just her range is ridiculous. And it sounds like, because her voice is so raw and so just rigid and rough, especially when she's belting higher at this time. I mean, now it's gotten clearer, which is crazy. It's like she just hit her prime or something and she's got any more range. But anyway, at this point, her voice was so, raw and grimy and just rough that it's hard, you can't imagine her going any higher. And then she just keeps modulating higher and higher, and she just showing how much more space she has to go in her register. And she just doing those ridiculous descending runs, every single one just crystal clear, and she's like at full power doing it. You know what I mean? Back to back to back. That speed and that clarity while being while belting, basically belting. It's not easy. It's a lot easier to do runs that fast and crystal clear when you're in like a regular talking level voice like this. You're talking like this, but she's like belting at the belting full power, doing runs that sleek, man. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. And she did one descending run. It wasn't those that kept doing back to back. It was before that, where it was so fast, I didn't even hear the notes. It sounded for a split second like it was auto tuned. You know what I mean? She went down there like she teleported, like she didn't do the run. She did it straight, but she did the run. It was just so fast. It was a slight auto-tuned quality to it. It's nuts. And only the greatest in the world, the fastest in the world, can have that auto-tuned sound effect while they're in the middle of a run, because it's just your ears can't really perceive at that speed. And it's the clarity of her runs are just impeccable. And I mean, and like I was saying earlier, I lost my train of thought, but when I'm going back to how gospel music, she inspired all of these constant running gospel artists. She's different because a lot of them do the same old church runs. I'm just being honest, the same old school, church runs. Their style is classic, gospel really. Kim Burrell's, which is nothing wrong with that, because gospel singers got the best singers in the world and some of the quickest runners, period. But with Kim Burrell, the jazziness of those runs, especially at the first part of this performance, that smooth run she did, I can't even. It's someone I have to study. I can't do it just off the bat. You know what I mean? She did it. It was so jazzy and so stylized and so just so jazzy. Like she has truly she just has a totally different. She's just as jazzy as she is church is what I'm saying. She has that much skill, and her ear is all jazz, 100% jazz. Her ear, as I always say, I'll say it again. She has an ear like nobody else. I mean, it's just her style, her speed, her clarity. She does is. And her range too, and then I just her power. You know what I mean? And you don't expect that much range and power from somebody with such her lower register is so strong too and dark. You don't expect those highs, and because of the distortion, like I said, you don't expect so much range. Her to keep modulating higher and higher and turning on the power. I mean, she's an anomaly. She's vocally an anomaly. She really is, because there ain't nobody like her. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and please continue for more of your favorites. Peace.